let us revise the most important thing, that Kriya Yoga is it. What is the Kriya Yoga? It is true education. What other educations are there? That is called education of Maya. Maya means illusion. Let us, how to understand it, this is a vast subject. Maya is infinite because God is omnipresence. Nature of God is infinite. Because of this, Maya is also infinite. But Maya is non-existing, it's a dream, image, where God is not a dream, he is reality, truth. Therefore, one try to understand what is the education of Maya. Let us imagine that we are a student of philosophy in university. We have many textbooks. This is teaching of Buddha, this is teaching of Mahavir Swami, this is teaching of Moses, this is Jesus Christ. This is Western philosophy, Eastern philosophy. This is Vedas. This is teaching of Gita, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Ramcharitmanas. Teaching of Bible, Quran, Kabir Sahib, Nanak Dev Ji, Buddha, Mahavir Swami. So many varieties of teaching. What is Mayavi teaching? All are different. Moment you realize that Hinduism, Christianity are different, you will be sick. Hinduism, Christianity, Islam and so many other religions, they are not many. There is only one religion. That one religion we just pronounce with a different name. If you have decided to do research to realize this truth, that all prophets of all ages and land have explained only one thing, how to live with the truth. When you live with the truth, then you will be realizing, you will experience absence of all problems. All problems means ignorance also will not be there. You will experience past, you will experience future. When you experience past and future, what you will see, oh, God alone exists. God was in the past, God is in the future, then in present, God is in the present. And God alone exists. God means power, knowledge, peace. Somebody say, oh, you are illiterate, you are not academic, you have not done PhD, you are not postgraduate, you are not graduate. It doesn't matter, you are knowledge. Tell me, who is going to give marks to Kabir and Nanak Dev Ji, Buddha, Mahavir Swami, or Lahiri Mahasaya? Who dared to give the marks to their education? What kind of education they were having? That is Kriya Yoga. Therefore, Kriya Yoga education is called the education which brings realization of truth, that there is the same truth taught and explained, inculcated by all prophets of all ages and lands. If you are doing research on this, I have to understand that teaching of Muhammad Sahib and teaching of Krishna both are the same. When you think both are different, you will be sick. Some kind of sickness will be attached to you. Let us discover the teaching of Jesus Christ, Moses, Muhammad, Kabir, Nanak Dev Ji, Buddha, Mahavir Swami, Maharshi Patanjali, Ram and Krishna. All are the same. There is no difference. How to realize? When Lahiri Mahasaya, through Lahiri Mahasaya came Kriya Yoga. When you practice Kriya Yoga, then you realize this truth. One of the greatest disciples of Lahiri Mahasaya, Samyukteswar Giri Jnanavatar, in his introduction, what he writes, the purpose of this spiritual text, holy science, is to show as clearly as possible that there is an essential unity in all religion, and there is no difference in the truth inculcated by various faiths. What is the faith? Faith definition is given in this Bible. Faith is the substance. What is the substance? Eternal substance. What is eternal substance? Which is immortal. You should have faith in the immortality. That mortality never exists. There exists immortal consciousness in immortality. This is called faith. And this faith is present in all teaching of the all prophets of ages and lands. That teaching disappeared because of the some cosmic Maya. Then it came again through the Lahiri Mahasaya. Babaji selected Lahiri Mahasaya to be a divine instrument to spread Kriya Yoga meditation on this earth. From Ladima side came to Yukteswar. From Yukteswar went to Paramahansa Yogananda. And what we are learning the same. Therefore remember, what is the real teaching? Kriya Yoga. Kriya means do any kind of action, activity, walking, talking, listening, taste and smell and reading the book, whatever you are doing. That doing must be for one aim, experience the state of you. If you are reading Quran, our aim is we should discover, find out. In the Quran, real truth is this, that is the similar truth which was taught by Jesus and Krishna. This is the similar truth was taught by all prophets of all ages and line. Now this institution, charged with the presence of my Gurudev Swami Yukteswar Giri, in 1894 he blessed this area. Mahatar Baba said, explained, revealed future. And he said, Swami Yukteswar Giri, his name was Priyanath Swamiji. He gave title Swami. And he requested to write this book which brings unity among all. This is the place under banyan tree. We are very, very fortunate that we are learning Kriya Yoga in this holy atmosphere. Therefore let us decide again from today. We are going to practice Kriya Yoga again and again. Every morning, evening we will join congregation with our devotion. But throughout day, try to practice Kriya Yoga when you are working. How to practice when you are working? In morning, evening you will join with all devotion. Automatically one day you will learn how to practice Kriya Yoga when you are eating, when you are using your nose to smell something, when you are using your ear to listen, using your vocal cord to speak, using your legs and arms to work, using your mind or reasoning. All the time you can practice Kriya Yoga meditation. Therefore you must know that how fortunate we are that these masters created an atmosphere that we all should join this biggest education Kriya Yoga and should become best fellowship, best friend for each other. Now let us practice sincerely the Kriya Yoga meditation. आइए हम लोग अभ्यास करते हैं.